You ready to go? Come on, listen. No running. Truck's right outside the door. Truck. Hey. No running. Right to the truck. Right to the truck. Let's go. No, roll. To the truck. It's over here. Come on, Bob. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Get in the truck. Little crapper. You're all wet. Come on. To the truck. Come on, in. Paws are all wet, mister. Ready? Ready to go? Morning, guys. We are headed, me and Ro are headed to do a storage pad today. And this thing is 30 feet wide by 150 feet long. So we did one last year and the customer is real happy with it. He had somebody do one before that and they didn't do too well, so he really liked the way we did it and it come out real good. So we got another one. We actually got 2 more to do for this guy, but we got one to do right now and we're headed that way. I'll show you what it looks like. They're kind of challenging because they got a drop down lip all the way around the entire thing. So, but we have a method of doing it that's a little different and we'll show you that today. Stay tuned. Alright guys, Circle T is here with the pump setting up. Ray getting that done. Here's the pad. The boys are fixing the poly. The wind caught that, blew it around a little bit, but we didn't form it. The homeowner formed it as he did the last one we did. Did a good job. The last one we did held really good, so this one ought to do the same. It's got 2 rebars around the perimeter. This 2x4 is going to come off after we pour, and that's where we're going to create our ledge around the whole thing. There's a ledge right here that the doors go down on. Keep the water from blowing underneath it. That's 150 feet long, 30 feet wide. Looks pretty good down through there. Maybe a little bit of a bow. Not horrible. Like that. Well, salt. Morning. Yeah. There's the pump stretching out. The pump just makes it a lot easier with a big bore like this, guys. Getting the mud down real quick. It's pretty cool this morning, which is good. Nice cool morning, so should be good. Should be a good day. Get it in, and we got a lot of digging to do around this edge. Ray. Nice hoodie, Bob.
Thank you, buddy.
I like it.
Wow.
We're gonna put this first truck right in the haunch. Get rid of it. See how we do here. See if he's got this. Got to get out of the way. He's got that primer slime in there. You put a slick pack in there? Oh yeah.
That's how we roll, man.
Oh. Yeah.
Ray, the horse offered me that. Woo! Hold on a little. Ray, are you drunk today? No.
Hang on, Freddie. And we're off. Broom it, Freddie.
We're coming.
Broom it.
We're gonna.
Nice and cool this morning, huh?
Oh yeah. Gonna warm up.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna warm up. Definitely gonna warm up.
90 Wednesday.
90?
Woo. Heat wave.
This goes from 30s to 90, you know, in 1 week. that whole truck right in that haunch, guys. Ain't gonna need much help to do that. Rebar's all tied up. The wire mesh is on top of that, so gonna be, first truck's gonna go quick. Gonna be gone. Stay tuned. I'm trying to see how far this first truck gets us, guys, with this haunch, because then I can figure the yardage out a lot better. Because the slab in the middle is about 4 inches thick, so if we get that haunch filled, I will be able to just measure up 30 by whatever we're at. Freddie, you blew your pants out. You blew your pants out, bud.
Hell no.
You feel the air coming through the back of your pants, Freddie?
Oh yeah.
You blew her out, bud.
Putting the shoes on this morning. Overate all weekend.
Yeah, you ate too much over the weekend. Oh, that's funny, man. Biscuit's vibrating the edge of the concrete here, guys. Waiting on the second truck. First truck is empty. Sean's empty. Not sure who the second truck is, but... Oh guys, he wasn't quite empty. He's got about 2.5 yards in, so we're gonna spritzer it under that wire. Use it to hold the wire up. That way we're not starting the slab with 2.5 yards. Sometimes we do this anyways. That way that'll hold the wire up. Just put a line in there and pull the wire up as you go. That's alright. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Drives right by. This is pretty easy to find. It looked like Scott to me. He's empty now. Yeah, he didn't have shit in there. There we go. I'm glad we didn't start pouring with that. We'd have one little spot that would be drier than the rest, you know? Alright, now he's empty, guys. Now he's empty. Second truck, guys. Second truck. Alright guys, we're past halfway here. Looking pretty good. A couple thin spots in the grade, but we didn't grade it. The building owner graded it, so we did see some thin spots. Not much you can do about it at this point. Other than that, it's going pretty smooth. We're just vibe screening it today, guys. Trying to get it down as quick as we can. We gotta do this haunch detail.
Got it, buddy.
What's up, brother? See ya, pal. There's Dwight. We got one more truck coming, guys, to finish up. Balance truck. And then we'll be done. Just about done. Then the fun begins, digging out that edge once she firms up enough. I guess they already must have grabbed them, Doug. Yup. We are digging out the haunch, guys. That's the next step. We dig it out. We take this board off right here. And we're going to dig it out with a shovel. And we're going to stick the board back in there. Edge it. Got a little jig board. Do it. I'm gonna put that 2x right back in there. All the screws gotta come out with this. Still waiting on our balance truck, but they're taking forever to get here. I don't know what's taking so long, but yeah, just that board. Alright guys, this is how we do it. Got this jig here. First thing we do is go down through. We take the board off. I'll start back here. We take the board off here. You can start taking, no, that's where we just started. Yeah, just hold off a little bit. So we start taking this board off first, then we dig it out with a shovel. And then we have that board with a notch out of it that Biscuit's using. It's got a screw on it. There's a screw right there that holds it against the form. Drags it down through there, sets the profile. Then we take the 2x that we ripped out, we put it back in there like that. And then behind him, we got Dougie. Dougie's edging both sides. How's it going, Doug?
Good.
Looks good, buddy. Dougie's edging here and edging there.
I just dug this whole side out all the way to Biscuit. So we're in good shape now. We gotta really hustle on this one, guys. This stuff does not wait. There was a decent gap between the truck there, the last truck, but we're doing good. It's looking good. We'll wait a little bit and we'll pull that board out. Once that firms up a little bit, we'll pull that board out and we'll run our mags across here and we'll broom that lower lip area because that's exposed to the elements. And this is the way we do it. There's other ways to do it, but this is the way we do it. We like to do it this way. I can see what I'm doing. I don't have that 2x10 in the way that kind of floats up when you put a 2x10 in there. Doesn't work that good in my opinion, but that's that, guys. Worked pretty good. And like I said, we had some thin spots right down through here. It was thin. I told the homeowner. He's not too concerned about it. He said there's just good traffic in this building, so hard to change it now. Oh yeah, after we pull the board and we dig it out with that board, then we hand float it before we put the second board in. Just what Freddie's doing. Gonna knock it down, level it out. Then we set the 2x in. 2x4 goes in. I'll show you how we're doing it. Freddie's gonna put that board in there. Smack it down. We're gonna have to snap a dry line in there and take the screw out of the board there.
I feel like we did that on the last one
Yeah.
too, on one spot.
Yeah, we got a little hook right down here, guys. So we'll snap a dry line. If you want to make a mark at the other end, right there's a bow, so we're gonna snap a dry line. We're gonna take our guide screw out of there and just follow the dry line, and that'll take that hump out of there. That's quite a hump, so you'll still have the hump, but you won't see it in the haunch, so it shouldn't affect the building at all. So we're gonna do it. So now Freddie's gonna go back after that 2x, throw some material up against it, work some cream into it. And then Dougie will fall right back through and get her done. Just like that, guys. I had to stop and video for a little bit, so the process here.
You want to get
It's a hustle.
dug out first and then just kind of chop it back to the streamline.
No, I would just snap a line. No, snap a dry line. Give you a line to go by. You're only gonna really need it where that bow is.
Screw out is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, that screw, definitely. You gotta take that screw out. So if you mark the other end, you gotta get that wiggle. How many snap it for?
Yeah.
Look at that. Dry line, we call that. So that's gonna be our dig out line right there. That way we don't have the bulge in that line. Yeah, that'll work. Diggy diggy. We gotta take that screw out. So this is the guide screw, guys. There's a guide screw right in there, and that goes up against there, like that. But we're gonna take it out because we gotta actually go in further to get that wiggle out of there. You wanna take that guide screw out of that form board right there? It's right on the bottom. Yep, right there. PB&J, my man. Oh yeah. Biscuit's digging. He's gonna leave that. That's perfect. You just leave that line so he can see it. It's a little easier when you do it sooner than later, huh? See how he's leaving that line, guys? Now we can just take our board without the guide screw. This board here. And we will diggy diggy to the line. So we'll be able to take this and use it like this, right to that line. Like that, and just dig it. Follow that line. But I can't do it holding this phone. 10:20, guys, and Chris is breaking this end. We were pulling our boards off, and making the edge a lot nicer. Filling in any honeycombing that we see. We'll pull the board right there and then we'll mag it down. Make it pretty. Look at that, huh? That's how we're doing it. This is what it's looking like, guys. We're brooming the edge here. Getting that edge all nicely broomed because the door sits right here. And this is all outside. So we broom it and it leaves it open. That way it doesn't freeze and pop the surface off. So that's why we do that. Everything inside of here will be hard troweled because the doors will be closed. And that's how you do these storage pads. Gotta have that lip on there. Dustin's just cleaning off our brooms real quick. I'll show you how we broom this. That's how we do it, guys. Get the inside corner there. Just clean her up like that. There, guys. Freddy's over on the other side, hitting that side. Hey guys, we got the rider out here, and things are going pretty good. Freddy's over there breaking that last little bit. David's hitting edges. Little Freddy's hitting edges. Biscuit's spraying surface retardant on this last piece of concrete because the wind's drying it out. So we got a product called Mapcrete, and that will slow down the evaporation of the surface so you don't get some delamination on it. Otherwise you'll get like some weird delaminations. Get it off? Might have to stay right in front of his machine there and make sure it's getting in the surface good. Good. See the difference? Alright guys, that's what she's looking like. The edges are all done. Got it all broomed, so that looks pretty good. Pretty happy with all that. Edge profile. The building owner's super happy with the way things are going. A little soft, Freddy? This last load's a little bit behind, but she'll catch up. She'll catch up. It's a little after 12, guys, and this is what she's looking like. You can see this thinner area all shined out. It dried. This was like the third truck. And you can see down here where it was thicker, it's still not shined out, but this thin area is all done. She's cooked. So problem is Chris has got to cross this every time to get over here, so probably try to only cross one more time so he can shine this all out here. You can see this ain't quite ready. Where that is, that section right there is done. That's toast. That's where it was thin right there. Proof's in the pudding right there, guys. It was thin there and it was thick down the other end, so the concrete still took 81 yards is what it took. Probably had a couple yards left over, but so probably took about 79 yards. But she's getting there. I'm gonna pull the 48 off, guys. We're spraying on some sealer, guys. This is a water-based cure and seal. That'll kind of slow down the drying process. We have a DeWalt backpack sprayer that we use for that. The wind is not helping. It is cranking the wind today. But we'll spray that down good. Helps with salt too. Slows down the drying process. It helps with salt. That's the machine right there. Works good. Chris is just down there at the end, finishing up. The boys are taking all these little angle boards off so that the homeowner, the building owner, doesn't have to do it tomorrow. Helping them out a little bit with that. Get her sealed. Rock and roll. We're slicing and dicing, guys. We're putting cardboard in the cracks. Just these little pieces of a piece of cardboard, and we're cutting them into little slivers. And you put them in those cracks, and then when he crosses over this crack, it doesn't crack them corners right where the T is. That'll save it from doing that. And starting tomorrow, the homeowner will be wetting this slab for about 2 weeks. He will strip this form. We'll have to come back tomorrow with our target saw. We'll have to finish this cut right here. He's going to take that top board off. We'll take a square and we'll square it off, and we'll cut it right there with the target saw. I'll try to, maybe I'll show you that tomorrow. But that's what we do. Alright guys, it's 2:07. We started pouring concrete at 6:30 and it's all done. She is sealed, she's cut, and we are out of here. Got the trailer loaded up with all the trowels and the ride-on and the dingo. Just getting the heck out of here. Tomorrow we will do those other cuts I told you about with the demo saw after he pulls the top board off of that. So, thanks for watching. All right guys, just stopping back at the pad to check it out. We got our cuts made here. Chris came over with the demo saw and opened them all up, so that's gonna make it crack right where you want it to. Looks like the building owner took, hey bear, what are you doing? You jumped right out the truck. Teddy bear, come here. Get in that truck, come on. Oh guys, I'm just back here checking this out. Heading up to Redfield with the boys. Looks good though. Thanks for watching the video. Come on, Teddy. Oh, he's got to pee. Bro, your brother jumped right out the truck. Come on, buddy. Get in the truck. Come here. Back in the truck. Come on. Ciao, bro. Get back in there. Come on. Come on. Taking the boys up to camp, right? We're taking the boys up to camp. Just checking out the pad.
Thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe, and leave me a good comment. Mean or nice, right? Hey, teddy bear?